Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Pazikal, and today we're returning to the full release of Mouthwashing. If you missed my demo playthrough, get ready for a wild ride. This game follows the lives of a crew aboard a stranded cargo spaceship. During my playthrough of the demo, the crew eventually found out that they were transporting a bunch of mouthwash. So with fuel running low and starvation setting in, things are not looking too good for everyone. Let's see if we can at least save one of them. An orbital body has been detected, 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. It just told me to steer left. Why am I steering right? Interesting key. Uh-oh. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. Ooh, that's a hard lesson to learn. Hopefully they don't find out it was me and they don't beat me or something. Danger. Pony Express protection kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. I'm guessing that's me. Oh no, that's Anya. We saw her in the demo. An emergency generator. Not needed. Can't let anyone in. They can't know it was me. I don't want them to all gang up on me and beat me to death. That is some fancy override key. Disengage autopilot. We're flying right into that asteroid, baby. But why did I do that? Wow, I deliberately sabotaged the ship and put everyone's life on board at risk. I am a great pilot. Everything's already looking bad. Lend a hand. Look at all these posters. Must be the company mascot. I wonder, can I go back and correct my mistakes? Let me just close that there. Who's putting up all these posters, man? I want to correct my mistakes. I want to live. Two months after the crash. We got Jimmy. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Huh. You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on. A quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm the captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. Okie time to get that scanner. I wonder if it's in the same spot as it was last time. Good thing we had extra medical mattresses. The floor isn't that bad. It's the little things, right? So we have all these motivational posters.
Polly says, the Pony Express gone hard space Friday. Tulpar is one of our fastest and safest ships.
I don't like that thing. I need to stay away from it as far as possible. Wow, I'd get sick of that menu eventually. Oh, look at that. This is where I need another scanner. I think the ship automatically dispensed the foam as soon as we collided with the asteroid to prevent it from falling apart. And if I remember, the scanner was over here. This should be useful if the main power shuts down. Okay, I guess I'll just come back here if I need it. Oh yeah, this whole room is just screwed. There's no way we're going to be able to navigate this ship now. We just have to pray that we float on by past another ship, which is extremely unlikely to happen. Anyway, let's get that code. The vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. Oh, you know we're going down there eventually. How's it going? He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Why am I an asshole? Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with the captain. Hurley. Right, sorry, with Hurley's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. These are all we have left. Look at this poor guy. He has no hands. His skin is severely burnt all over. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, he also has no legs. He has no hands and no legs. He only has one good eye and no lips. Hold still, yeah. I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, hope he liked it. I would just like to know why he did it. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep. Why do you think he did it? Doesn't matter. What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. I mean, yeah, this sucks for everybody involved, but especially him. Normally, I'd feel sorry for the guy, but he tried to drive us all on a freaking asteroid, man. What the hell? What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship, and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. Because that's the least of your concern. Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. Let's hope. 4517. Boy, oh boy, rows of boxes of... We'll never know. Are you listening? Yeah. Damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly and your eyes on you. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I have one more eval left to do. Jimmy, he acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Ha! Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. We're playing as Curly before he got his whole limbs blown off. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Mm-hmm. Plus, they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't count that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Oh, because they probably gave us supplies enough for only 4 people then, right? I mean, look at it. There's only 4 pods. So this is not good. What the hell's going on here? Well, I could see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Those loose electrical wires are a hazard in itself. Especially with Daisuke around. I think I got it. Hang in there. Wait. Can't use this here. Where am I supposed to use the axe then? Oh, there we go. Almost chopped off his hands. Youch. Strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? Ooh. So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, yeah? What up, Jimmy? I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear about all those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent develop? All right, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. This isn't the usual pathway to the cockpit. Hmm. Yeah, I think I've taken a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, I think there was something wrong with my psyche eval there. Hey, Jimmy. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated task as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it's always like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I stay here just because I've been successful at it? A good long haul, freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still, a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Here, on Earth, doesn't matter. Ha, you should write that on the psych eval. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Time to transport Mouthwash? After all the... It was just getting good. Maybe Curly isn't such a bad guy after all. A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon Breath Mouthwash. All day, fire fresh. Two months after the crash. Is this mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this? For mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol, huh? Ah. Uh-huh. I suppose we smell good at least? That's right, kiddo. You gotta bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Whew, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance, and cheers to Captain Curly. Here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? What's your definition of drinking like a man, Swansea? Binge drinking until you pass out in a puddle of your own vomit? Mouthwash. Definitely one of the least useful things to transport. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way. I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. What? Only the captain has clearance to make a cake? That's what this code scanner was for? I thought they just put drugs in the sweetener. But no, it's literally just to make a freaking cake. 2341. Yeah, I'll get right on it, folks. You have to get the captain's permission for just basic sweetener. Yikes. Okay. So we need water, gelatin, cake base, and sweetener. So we still need gelatin 4213. So is it gelatin and water? Go ahead and mix those. Wow. Cooking in the future. Isn't that great? Sure looks good, doesn't it? Apparently, the artificial sweetener seems to be strawberry or just pink. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. I. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you that? Earlier this week. I was just instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. without the guilt. Jim, if I had known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years has Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you? Headed for bigger and better, right? Look, I'm just working on my life, being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you. Nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, huh? Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. No one's saying anything. A large kitchen knife. Regulations say I should keep it locked up behind the scanner. Oh, I gotta saw it back and forth. This must be a really tough cake if I have to do that. Two months after the crash. You see all the mouthwashing bottles laying around. These rations have to last us a long time. We just need to have discipline. Yep, everyone's been pretty much getting drunk off of this stuff. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Do I need to give him medicine? Alright, hold on. Where's Anya? Oh, what are you two doing? No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Hmm. Oh, it's you. Jimmy? Not able to sleep either, huh? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry. I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? Ah, no. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry. I'll do it. No, really. I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. All right, Curly. Just a handful of left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. Yeah, we might have to gag him, as horrible as that sounds. Please don't bite my finger. Come on, stop with the noise, damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. Am I also hitting him? Every time this happens, I keep thinking that my game is crashing. Ooh, that's a lot of bottles. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is this good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try to make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times, and sometimes, I'll just have some cake with my fucking friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So, if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. If I was a knife, where would I be? Well, it's no knife, but I guess it'll do. Whoa, weird eye. Alright, man. I couldn't find that knife, but I did find this axe. Alright, I guess you're the cake. Let's eat. Two months after the crash. More boxes have been pulled off the shelves, but come on. Let's be real. We're not going to go through all of the bottles of mouthwash before we die from starvation. And he's passed the fuck out. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. You got it, man. But I hope she doesn't blame herself either. You gotta have hope in these kind of situations, man. And giving me that bottle is, it's a good sign. Swansea hasn't let anyone in the utility since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. Is it really filled with foam, or is it filled with something else? Anya. Ah. Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly? Yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I would like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We stored some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot, and we're all sucked out into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. That is true. What was that? I don't quite hear you, pal. Yeah, I would not keep this thing here. I would throw it into, like, the cockpit room, far away from everybody. That thing would be driving me crazy. And really, what else are you going to do at this point in time? There's Swansea's card. Nope, looks like there's nothing left to check on these vending machines. We just might be out of food, or close to it. Look at Swansea getting it on. Alright, Swansea, what's going on? Jimbo! El Capitino, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This whole thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. All right, well, at least he gave up the axe. So, thank you. I would just try to pry it up right here and open it up. I need the axe to clear this. It looks cleared, man. Come on. I hope I don't clear too much. Yeah, look at that. Whole lot of extra painkillers. I feel like that's only simply prolonged our suffering. Oh, wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Yeah, sure. I hate to ask you again, but did you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, then get the axe, chop up the phone, but not too much, and best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Jimmy just wants nothing to do with Curly. Potentially deadly to ingest. What if I gave him the isopropylene alcohol? I thought I had a potential branching path. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this.
Mm-hmm.
6 hours until judgment. Jimmy, get the fuck out here! You can't hide! A length of rope. I could use this. Okay, I used it to secure it. My hands won't stop shaking. Swanson's fucking gone mental. He's trying to kill me with the axe. I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces. Part of a metal pipe that was broken off in the crash. Still strong enough to be repurposed. Okay, so he can't get in. Right? You doing okay? Yeah, can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. So I just come and look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so. Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not on the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Okay, 4 months after the crash, we skipped ahead 2 extra months. Jimmy, help! Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down, what is it? Anya is stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. We just have to open the door somehow. Yep, that's definitely locked. Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Yeah, don't panic just like Daisuke over here. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there, too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you really try to put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the med kit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed. But you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I should always believe that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best one I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah. You don't think? Daisuke. You and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical. Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. I have a feeling Daisuke's going to get seriously injured here because of all the loose hanging electrical wires. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Hail miss the donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Yeah, I would have hid that axe a long time ago. I could totally see why the ship has a protocol. 8 hours until judgment. Don't do anything. Stop, stop, stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it, now. The cocktail, you... The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You never would have... I had no choice. You... useless, goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Find disinfectant. Oh no, you mean to tell me we use the disinfectant to drink alcohol? Who is this? What? It's all gone. Whoa. It's just like those weird paintings with the never-ending stairs. Where am I? I'm deep in the storage bay. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Is that the whole beast? I have no idea how I'm dodging this. It's like there's a weird static and I'm just moving away from it. It's time to go. There's one more bottle of mouthwash. Give me that. I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. Wait a minute. Didn't Anya say that the mouthwash would hardly be used as a disinfectant because of the sugar content? I think we just made it worse for him. I think the vent in the utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said. Going in there now? It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again, like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke, we can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right. Alright. Yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're going to fight him? No. Even he has his limits when it comes to booze. We have to make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. This is where we use the isopropylene alcohol. Okay. So I'm guessing we need tonic 1324. Uh-oh. We don't have access to it. And we don't have the axe. So...
Polly says.
we're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before. By accident. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up. Thank you for your honesty, Daisuke. There's the sweetener. So I'm guessing we just mix that with the sweetener? No. So how about we take mouthwash with the isopropyl? I don't think that would work. Oh, it will. Okay. So we take the plain cocktail then. And then the sweetener. Just gonna be a super sweet, knock yourself out drink. Take the spiked cocktail. Oh boy, let's get him drunk. Hey buddy. Got a gift for you. The fuck is this? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then... Yeah, give it here. Kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. Aha! You never should have came here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, huh? Stick that idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter, in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you, our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say, take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. I have a feeling he would have knocked himself out if he just kept drinking more mouthwash bottles. Well, thank you for the key, Swansea. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Dude, we might not survive, so chill out. Jeez. There's like a duck on the utility room key. Captain, are you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me it's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. It's barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organized every day. Had me double, triple, quadruple check everything like all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here. No, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here, and Swanson has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years, more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man. That just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll all ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You couldn't make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud, even. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. And that's where he got injured. Oh no. He must have fallen into something. Anya? What did you do? Don't tell me. Find the gun? What the hell are you talking about? For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya, as our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. You know the gun is in the safety case. I can't open it. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're what? Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Who's the father? So if Curly's not the father, is it Jimmy? The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey kid, you hear me? Daisuke? Hey, stop. Don't move. It's all right, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work, you could have never become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big, mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Damn. There was nothing we could do. The sugar content from the mouthwash, like Anya mentioned before, would have caused infections in his wounds. He ended his suffering. You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. He won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what, now this. You're just making sure you're the one who gets inside that chiropod. Ah! I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Get the gun. But what the hell is going on with Anya and Curly? And Swansea took the axe. Oh, rest in peace, kid. She overdosed. But I can't look at his blood anymore. I see. I thought for a second that Anya killed him or hurt him, but whatever was in here, he cut himself pretty bad. Really, really bad. And you have nothing to say, huh? Not like you could speak either. Damn it, what's the code? This is where we get the code for the gun. Jimmy! Maybe if we weren't such assholes to Anya this whole entire time, especially during this crisis, maybe she wouldn't have overdosed. We're kind of to blame here. I told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him here anymore. Hold on. Fuck. Just wait. I need to find him. Everything's going to be okay. I need to go to the cockpit. It's Jimmy. Wait, was it Jimmy who drove us into the fucking asteroid? Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that's happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing for the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The Tulpar crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Feet in cement. I get it now. Right? Right. I'll take care of it. It was Jimmy. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? And Curly tried to steer the ship away, but it was too late. 1 hour before judgment. What's going on here? Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on. Have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. Oh, God. Wait, so I thought I was taking Curly to the cryostasis pod. Like, I thought we were going to have a moment of redemption and we were going to put him in the cryostasis pod so that way at least maybe he would be found out and we would just let ourselves go. But, oh no, this took an even darker path. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm eating my best friend and captain. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough. Right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Until it was all swept from under your feet, life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgave you. All of us do. I won't give up on you. Even like this, I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times, we just have to accept days like this. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. Who's taking responsibility? Me, Jimmy. What the fuck is wrong with Jimmy? This whole situation is just beyond salvageable. It is messed up. Oh. Looks like we're going down there after all. What the hell? There's a ladder in here. Hey, look, Daisuke. So if there's no turning back, I just run back then. Ooh. Responsibility. I have none. I can't take responsibility as a father. I can't take responsibility as a friend. And I can't take responsibility as a good captain. I just fuck things up as Jimmy because I'm a horrible person. And I'm still not taking responsibility now. I'm actually running away from it. It's just me now. How long has it been? Okay, so now we're actually in the vent where he hurt himself. What's with the flower? No way. I executed him? We're not going to talk. Just getting right down to business. Oh, man. Okay. This place is designed like there's going to be someone coming after me. It was a bit. Where are you at, Swansea? Oh, it was just a boss fight. I thought I had to run away to somewhere. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly, I saw it. A street light shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All those things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done, a loving wife, great kids, sobriety, I'm telling you, accomplishments I've been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I could see myself for what I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm gonna fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you. Just be honest, Jimmy. It's not we're gonna make it, it's I'm going to make it. Wait a minute. The foam is cleared for all of these pods. What the hell? We all could have gone into them. Why? The more and more the story goes on, the more and more I hate Jimmy, man. And this is very poetic. I am just running in circles. I'm going to fix everything. You will all see. Everything's going to be fine. I'll fix it all. Except there's nothing to fix because no one's left alive.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
I can't exit out of this.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
Okay. Do I take Curly Leg? Beast? Hey, Curly. What the hell am I doing to him? Okay, I think I've gotten it. This has been an interesting puzzle, to say the least. Hopefully he eats his damn leg properly this time. Can you imagine being fed your own leg? Absolutely horrifying and disgusting at the same time. Yeah, I know. And you know what the sad part about all this is? I don't think Jimmy gives a shit about all this. I don't think he's properly reflecting. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just like you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, all right? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. I don't think sorry's gonna cut it here, man. I think it's a little too late. All you did was bullshit. What is this? What kind of animal stuck in there? This is Jimmy's unborn baby. What the fuck? All clean. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day, fire fresh. Oh, is that the slogan for the mouthwash? Why did it stop? Okay. It got me through the wall, but that still doesn't make it any less creepier. Just gonna run, 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 run. That thing is legitimately terrifying. I don't even know what the hell it's made of. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Shit. Oh my god. Did I make it or what? I don't know. I'm dead. They're the ID cards of the crew. I'm guessing we finally went through all of the remaining stockpile of mouthwash and painkillers. It's just me, right? So, psych eval.
It's me. What should I call you? And above your pay grade.
Pony Express is dead, and so are you.
I know what you think of this predicament of yours. Poor you. It's misunderstood.
Polly says,
Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too. But he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry.
You really mean that, Tom?
Yes. Yes, I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us...
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is all of that is true? Now that you also concerned with me.
Because you know you're still a monster. You can't take back what you did. This is pretty... You know, there's some things that could be forgiven here, Jimmy, but this is pretty far gone. Worst, one of the worst video game protagonists of 2024, that's for sure. Well, thank you for your leg. We didn't even finish eating it, but I think it's time to move on. I think now would be a great time to put you in a chiropod, don't you think, Curly? There really only was one left. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Man, you didn't fix shit. You made a bad situation worse. I sure hope he turned it on before he did that. Oh, okay. Wow, that was quite a story. Damn. Looks like I got my wish. At the beginning of the video, I did say that I hope we could save one person, and we did save only one person. But damn, what a twist. For the first half of the whole entire story, I thought that somehow Curly snapped. He was the captain of a cargo ship. He was pretty high up on the totem pole. He probably had a great package at the company. And then once the company shut down, I thought he was just throwing it all away. Turns out it was just a red herring, and Jimmy was the cause of the crash. Through the stress of working as a crew member on the ship, his rocky relationship with Anna, and then losing his job, it just looks like everything got to him. And although I do feel slightly sympathetic to his position, he still ended up pulling a jackass maneuver that caused everyone, except for Curly, to die. And we don't even know if Curly's going to survive anyway, if the ship's ever going to be found. So even though that Jimmy made things right by Curly at the end, I still don't forgive that guy. I still hate him. He pushed his ex, Anna, to suicide, despite the fact that he knew that she was pregnant and he didn't even give a shit about his unborn baby. And then he put Daisuke in harm's way too as well. And then when you look at Swanson, you could think, yeah, Swanson's just being an asshole, but he's just a bitter old coworker who was still trying to do the right thing in the end. I think Swanson knew that at one point in time, Daisuke was going to try and crawl up into that vent again, and that was one of the reasons why he didn't want people to go into the utility closet. I don't think it had anything to do with the chiropods. I think he would have brought it up at one point in time, but I don't think he was waiting for everyone else to pass away before using it himself. Honestly, I think he would have put Daisuke in the chiropod if it came down to it, especially given the way how he, handled Daisuke at the end there. And speaking of Daisuke, what a horrible time to join the company, right? And man, his mom must feel absolutely guilty when she hears the news. I can't even begin to imagine, what it would be like to be in her position. And the kid was just trying to do the right thing to save Anna. So it was just all bad for everybody, man. I'm not really positive about Curly's chances either. They did mention that the chiropods would have 20 years of battery left in them. Maybe since it's only just one pod in use, all that power can be directed to that pod, then maybe he'll have 80 years. But damn, when he wakes up, everybody that he knows is probably going to be dead. 80 years. Man, this game was amazing. The storyline really makes you think a lot about it. When the developer gets around to making their next game, I hope they put an Easter egg for Mouthwashing. Maybe like a little newspaper clipping that shows that Curly made it out, like someone found the ship or something like that. Let there be something positive about this whole ordeal, or not. But let me know what you all think about the story in the comments below, because that's going to do it for this video today, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Please toss me a like or subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. But with that all said, I hope you all stay safe, and thank you all for watching. This has been Perpetual. Take care.